Yeah, okay. I'm faking it. Believe me, I'd much rather be offshore right now fighting fish like tunas and billfish, but work before pleasure. Fortunately, today, part of that work includes reviewing this Beneteau Barracuda 9. Come on, check it out. Now, I hate those fake catalog and video fishing shots as much as you do, but I insisted on bringing a rod to start the review today, and here's why. I wanted to prove that this Barracuda gives you the 360-degree fishability of a center console. And at the same time, it gives you all the comfort and convenience of a full-size cabin. Now, the Barracuda 9 is available with or without this fly bridge, but I'm telling you, you gotta get it. It's a lot more substantial than one would think. There's seating for two, a full set of controls, and running the boat from up here is just wonderful. One of the ways Beneteau gains some room in the cockpit here is by pushing this transom all the way back. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tilt the motors up and they'll hit it, right? Aha! The whole transom tilts up, so then you can bring the motors all the way out of the water. Now, if you're a cruiser, you'll like the seat located here behind the cabin, but if you're an angler, fortunately, you can opt instead to swap it out and have a rigging station here with a sink, cutting board, and stowage underneath. Now, down here in the cabin, this is where the design really shines for families and cruisers. Check it out. Plenty of room for cruising around, and then when you're ready for lunch on the hook, spin your seats around, pull your tables up, and you've got seating for four. Beneteau used some nice seats down here. You just simply flip the bolster up, and you've got a leaning post. You know, I'd rather be up top running this boat, but if you got to come inside, you got foul weather, whatever reason you want to run the boat from down below, you got plenty of room for nice electronics at the helm here, and I like the dark tint that Beneteau used that really cuts down on the glare and keeps from burning your eyes out. Down below, you got a nice big V-berth and a stand-up head with a pull-out shower. Now, while we're down here, I want to take note of one other thing. All day long I've been on this boat and I haven't had to take one step without having a handhold somewhere close by. I really like that. So Dave, this boat's got good fishability, but if it were mine, I'd want a live well in a fish box. Now, I see a spot for a live well right here and for a fish box under the deck, but they aren't here yet. So what can we do about that?
Well, Lenny, I know that Beneteau's working on those options right now. In the meantime, any dealer could deal with both those items. Place a tub right down for the fish box, even macerated overboard. Even easier to plumb up a live bait well.
Great. Now, Marilyn, we just took this boat for a run, and it ran really great. It hopped on the plane, it took the waves well, and I understand the hull is unique.
Right. The Barracuda 9 features the air step hull design exclusive of Beneteau, which ducts the air through the hull and directs it under the transom, creating an air cushion, which reduces drag and increases performance.
So, just how well does this unique hull run? Well, we tested it with a maximum power on it, that's twin 225 horsepower outboards, and at a 4,000 RPM cruise, we got 35.7 miles per hour. Fuel economy was pretty darn nice too, 1.6 miles to the gallon, and wide open, we ran right around 50 miles an hour. All right, I'll quit faking it, because you know what? At this point, it's obvious that Beneteau didn't fake it with the Barracuda. Whew! That was a fighter.